Hey guys, it's Mishy Beauty here. I am back again with another video. This will be a try-on video. I actually ended up going to the dollar store this past weekend, and I wandered into the makeup section like I always do, but this time I could not pass up on an eyeshadow palette that was in the store called Dollar Tree in my area. And it was in the general area, not exactly my area, but I picked up a eyeshadow palette from the company Colormates, and it is an eyeshadow palette. They're calling it Garden Party, and these are the colors, and we got a little glare. Let me go ahead and take it out of the package. Be right back. All right, so here is the eyeshadow palette. Let me go ahead and open it up. It comes with, I can sit here and it doesn't say. Let me tell you why I was interested in this palette. It's because it does say that it is paraben free. It says rich, smooth, natural look, long wearing, and blends easily. That really intrigued me coming from it says cruelty free as well. And it intrigued me because it's coming from a dollar store, okay? So it does say cruelty free on the back. I don't know if you guys can see that little bunny thing there. It does have talc, mica, ethyl hexyl. It has it has the other ingredients that are chemicals in it. But let's go ahead and open the eyeshadow palette. This retails at $1. Duh. So it comes with this little sponge applicator. You get a sponge on each side. And these are the colors. I don't know if you guys could see. This side down here is what interests me the most. This side down here, very bold bluish colors. Really liking the colors in this palette. I don't know what look that I'm going to get or give myself, but I am really interested in this side. This side is more me, but this side is a little bit more bold. So I want to try to do a look with this. I am probably, these colors are so pretty. So I have actually put on my eyelids already Fenty Beauty concealer. So, and that's in the shade 370. So I already have the Fenty Beauty concealer on my eyes. I am not going to do the rest of my face until I'm done with this because I don't know if this is going to have a lot of fallout or not. I'm probably going to try to use my finger mostly. No, I think I might have to blend with a brush. So let me go get my brush and I will be right back. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do, I got my brushes. I am going to start off with, it doesn't look like there's any mattes in here. It's not looking like there's any mattes in here. I'm sorry, my cat is about to knock everything down. So I'm going to go ahead and not worry about the matte. I'm going to start off, I think I'm going to start off with this color right here. This one. So let me do that. I'm using the E40 Sigma brush. I need to clean my brushes. I really do. And it's going to be hard. I need to use my mirror here. I've never used dollar store makeup or dollar store. I am not getting a lot of fallout here. I have never used dollar store eyeshadow that is this pigmented before. I've never used. I think I might have given it away, but a LA Colors eyeshadow palette from the dollar store. Let's see here. I am experiencing no fallout, but I'm not sure about, yeah, it's going on okay. It's not patchy going on. And I am probably going to speed the video up after I put this same color on the other side. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm so used to now using the sped up function where you can speed up the video to save time, because I don't know how agonizing it is for you guys to sit and watch me and listen to me at the same time. As the time goes into like 35 minutes, my voice is somewhat monotone. So I'm careful about boring my audience. And I will have to clean up some there because I am having to rub quite a bit, like kind of press down a little bit. But once I press down, and for my lid, when I get to doing my lid, I will use my finger for sure, because the colors are kind of stiff a little bit. If that's the word I can use. Kind of, it's not creamy for sure. I wouldn't describe it as going on as smooth, but it's smoother than what I expected. So I am going to speed up at this point. I'm going to try to make this even. This one's darker, or excuse me, this one's darker, so I'm going to even that up. Okay, and from here I'm going to do the rest of the colors in the quick and fast sped up way. I hope you enjoy the music while I'm doing it. I haven't figured out what I'm going to choose. Probably the same old music I always choose. All right, be right back. Let's get this party started. All right, guys, so this is the eye look that I have right now. Decided to put a wing on the end. This wing looks longer than this wing. So I am going to, you saw that I used the seal liner. It's like a stamp. But then I cleaned it up with this side. And I kind of want to elongate this a little bit more so that it matches the other side. And I do horrible jobs when I do it by myself. And this is just an example of just me even trying to make it longer. I can't even do that right. So let me see what I can do here. And when I'm done here, struggling with this eyeliner pencil, or whatever you call these things. So as soon as I'm done with this, you guys will see me with, I'll come back and I'll have all of my stuff on my face. I'm going to put no problem. Sorry, one second. Sorry, I got distracted and interrupted. But I think I fixed this as much as I can fix it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my No Problem primer. I'm going to go ahead and put my foundation on, but I am going to use my Too Faced Cocoa Powder. And that's in the shade Deep Tan. So I'm going to put this on my face, finish everything up, put mascara on, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so as you saw, I went on ahead and put my Fenty Beauty concealer on my face first to brighten the areas I wanted brightened a little bit before I used the powder. And let me just say that this new sponge that I got, I really like it. It's really soft. It's not as firm as that unicorn one that I had. So I just wanted to let you guys know what I was doing. I'm putting on the, yes, you did see me put on the concealer first. Now I'm going to put on the Too Faced Cocoa Powder. And what you didn't see is I already had put the primer on, so I didn't film that part, but it's there. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to use the actual sponge that came with the powder to put the powder on. right, guys, I thought maybe I had a bronzer, because I feel that this foundation is making me look like pale. So I was trying to find a bronzer, but I do have this Do Me Rosewater Misting Priming Setting Mist. I'm going to go ahead and spray this on and see what it does to the way my face looks right now. That's, you know, powder can look a little drying, but this is, I wish it had come darker. I wish, well, maybe I should say I wish it was ordered darker. But I went on ahead and kept it. So let's go ahead and spray this on my face. And I'm going to go over everything that I used on my face. But the main attraction here was this Colormates palette. And I do like the colors here. This is the first time that I did a look like this, a look with this much blue. So what I'm going to do is I am going to slow it down and let you guys see exactly how it looks. And I might take some pictures afterwards. But my overall thoughts on this palette, I'm going to say that it's a little bit hard to blend, a little bit harder to blend. You really kind of got to use your fingers or put some work in with your brushes in order to blend them out evenly over the eye. It wasn't too much trouble, but I am going to give this palette an A for color. I really like the shades and I really like the color in this. I really do, and I will wear this again whenever I want to utilize these middle. I keep closing in this. Whenever I want to use these middle shades right here. These are more of tones in the middle that I would wear on an everyday basis. These over here, the reason I chose these today is just to see how bold this palette can make a look. So, and I like it. I really do like these three shades over here, but I'm anxious to try the middle section because that's more my speed. I'm going to go ahead and slow this video down and have it be more of a close-up so you guys can see exactly how it looks. Because right now I'm kind of far away, so let me do that. Alright guys, so this is my face that I achieved with this Colormates. It's 12 shadows in here. So it says long wearing. So I'm going to keep these as long as I can just to see how far it'll last me until the evening time. I did not bother to do anything in the eye duct simply because the eye duct naturally became colored with the eyeshadow I was putting on the lid. So I didn't even have to go in with an eye duct shadow pencil to try to do that. Let me just go over what I used with this. You guys saw that I did use the Fenty Beauty concealer, and I used that concealer for two ways. I used it to prime my eyelids or to make my eyelids a little bit tacky before putting this on my eyelids. I did also use it underneath the foundation, the powder foundation, to lighten it up from underneath. So that's why I did that. I also used this glossy. This came in one of the Folklore Babe boxes. I used the stamp side to make a wing, which I still didn't do a great job at, but it kind of helped me. I'm going to have to get from Elf those little stickers that go on the eye to help guide. Obviously, I need help with that. And I used the other end to clean it up. Didn't do a very good job with that either. To prime my face, I should have mentioned this before I started, no Problem primer. I did use this beauty blender, and I forgot it came in with one of, as a set for tint, skin tint. And I really do like it. I like this. I use this to blend out my, what do you call it, concealer. So after that, I did use the Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation, which, by the way, as you know, they do not sell that anymore. I think they have another version of that. This is the shade that I used. It is the deep tan shade, and I just went on ahead and used the sponge that came with it there. I did not use a brush to put this powder on. I did use a highlighting, I should have used the fan brush, but I did not know that the color would be so hard to get out onto this brush. This brush is very soft, and so when trying to dip into the color, which I did use this color over here. Sorry guys, I used this color over here. It was quite hard to get out with this, so I ended up struggling with my finger. I don't know, I don't know what that did, but I struggled with my finger to try to get it out. This color was a little stiff, but this kind of was a little bit too soft, so I used this Makeup Revolution palette for my highlighter. I went in with, this is called Jolie Cosmetics. It is a matte lip color. I did get it in one of the boxes. I don't know if it was an Allure box or I just really don't remember, and I don't know the color of it. But this is it right here. And after that, I went in with, on top of it, and used the Orza Beauty lip topper here. And that's basically what I used to get this look. This palette, I liked it. For a dollar store palette, I liked it. And, you know, you do not have to spend a lot of money to get a nice look, and I really like this. I'm going to be using it again. Aside from having to blend it a little bit more than usual, I really do think this is a nice palette, and the formula is good for a dollar store. So, but as of right now, I am signing off. This was Mishy Beauty reviewing the Colormates palette from the dollar store. The palette name, I said it in the beginning. I was going to go over that again. I was going to give that to you, but anyway, it's at the beginning. It's got a theme to it. So we will be signing off. Stay tuned for a couple of pictures after this, and thank you for tuning in. Give it a like or a thumbs up if you liked the video or found it useful. If you do have any constructive criticism, I welcome that. And subscribe and hit the bell if you'd like to see more from me. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye. Alright guys, excuse the music, that's my daughter's video games. I forgot to put mascara on, so this part of the video is kind of at the end, where I put mascara on. And this mascara, let me just say, it clumped a lot on me. It's called Manicadar, And I'm not sure what box it came in, but it did come in a subscription box. But so this is me with the mascara on as well. So some of my pictures are going to have mascara, some aren't. Sorry. I'm always forgetting something. I'm not sure if it made too much of a difference anyway. But, all right, back to the video, or the pictures.